Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of VIII where I'm playing VIII Lacrimosa of Dana. There we go. Last episode we dealt with a raid. Like, I think we found Licht. We learned that the name of Zipper is a thing. And we also ran into, we got raided by a big dinosaur dude. And aside from that, I need to go and look around the village to see if I can find some information. Don't see him anywhere. It's hard to believe that Sir Carlan would venture outside on his own. By the way, he was almost obsessive about wanting to take the boat out last night. That is true. Yes, indeed. There we go. I love the. I'm sorry, but I love the fact that that works. Something's not right. View. There's something different about it. Can't put my finger on it. What do you mean you can't put your finger on it? The boat isn't here. Maybe I should go over to the cliffs to see if I can get a vantage point going. Also, I have not harvested these things. Yeah, let's go and harvest them. Even though they're not super useful, but it's something. Hello, buddy. I did not expect you to be here already. A shoebill. A fine shoebill stork stares intently at you. It must have arrived at Castle Village somewhat recently. It's probably going to stay put. It seems to like this place. Squaw. Maybe it's hungry. Try feeding it some fish. And this is what I was talking about with the NPC that requires you to give it a lot of fish. I'm gonna give you the Selena, so fish in one gulp. Squaw. Seem to not have enough and try different fish. Bole! Ah, mais oui. The blue sari. Amana. She looks satisfied, and I gave myself a shield earring as a gift. I wonder how long this thing was already here. Oh well. I got her this. Burabushu. The Queen Bole. Get a spirit elixir. Oh my god. That's pretty cool. The Gate Tuna. The Mirage. The Rayunga. An Ocean Guide. Oh my god. Shoebill seems satisfied. Shoebill's approval has been increased. And then to finish off the Grand Angler. Shoebill opened her mouth wide and gulped down the fish in one swallow. She looks very satisfied. And I get 10 bait. And that's it. Let me go and use the spirit elixir that I got. There we go. And let me go and take a look at the people thing. Shoebill. A bird of few words who suddenly showed up in a village one day, rarely moves and seems to enjoy eating fish. Silent Wing level 1, temporarily damage output increased. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, the game is like, I'm gonna have to talk to people. I think if I want to figure this out. Can I climb up the thing? No. Nothing over here. Also, I now have 43 pieces of freaking bait. Maybe I'm supposed to examine something around here. Ah, fucking hell. A rope of bobs in the water. There we go, my god. Something wrong? No. Say I don't. Wasn't there a boat moored here? Yeah, that's right. I knew it. Maybe that stuffed shirt Carlan took it out to sea. There you are, Adol. You gotta come with me. We found Sir Carlan. Wow, he really did go out to sea. Can you see him, Adol? He's rowing really hard. Can't believe he's rowing that boat all by himself. He's got more guts than I figured him for. But still, what he's doing is foolhardy. If he goes out any further, the water's gonna get too choppy for him. He'll capsize right away in a boat that small. So, how are we supposed to chase him when he took our only boat? Oh! What is it? He's not moving. I think the wind caught him. He's gonna have a real tough time rowing against the wind. You might be able to catch him if you start running along the shore. Let's go, Adol. I'll go with you, but I gotta keep an eye out for the nameless. Or for nameless. I'll pass this along to Captain Barbaro, so go on without me. Right. Let's go and run over to whatever place I'm gonna have to go to. Should we make our way south to pursue Sir Carlan? Check the map just to be sure. We should head towards the southern tip of the coast where, I'm sorry, that's Sahad. We should head towards the southern tip of the coast where Adol washed ashore. If we move now, we should be able to catch up to Carlan. Yep, somewhere around here. That's where we found Allison. Let's head there at once. Indeed. How do I get there? Wait. Nope. I get there by going this way. Bow, bow. I'm just gonna go and run past the enemies. Even though I can one-shot them with relative ease, but they're not gonna give me much anyway, so. We're just gonna float around, people. Who needs to glide when you can float around? When you can continuously dash in the air. The White Sand Cape. Flash move! I went the wrong way. I'm just gonna run past the enemies. I don't feel like they're worth fighting. I also kind of want to be done with this part of the game. Since I wasted so much time fumbling around in the village like a dangus.
I can't believe Sir Carlan would do this despite our warnings.
I sort of understand why he did it. We gotta hurry and catch up to him.
It's him! Sir Carlan! We've caught up!
The nerve of this unseemly wind! I refuse to spend another second on that island, living among common riffraff. It falls upon me to ferry myself to freedom, to escape this infernal place once and for all.
Good thing he got stuck. Ahoy!
Sir Carlan, please! You must return to shore!
No good. Doesn't look like he can hear us. Huh? Oh no. Hey, Adol. You seeing what I'm seeing?
What? What is the meaning of this? Shoo! Shoo, I say! Away with you!
What is that?
That's the tentacle what sunk the Lombardia. Sure as there's salt in the sea.
So that's what the captain was talking about.
We can't just stand here gawping. We gotta help that stuffed shirt, Adol.
to impede us. Here they come.
Do I actually have to fight him? Yes, I do. They're also doing a lot of damage to me. There we go.
Managed to fight him off.
What about Sir Carlan? Is he all right?
Shoo! Shoo! Stay back, I say! What manner of beast is this? Stand down, I say! I'm Sir Carlan, esteemed noble of the Roman Empire!
Sir Carlan!
What the hell?
That monster might be a primordial.
Really?
In prehistoric times, the ocean was full of giant cephalopods. But that's neither here nor there.
It retreated. Where'd that stuffed shirt Carlan float off to?
Everyone kept a watchful eye for an enormous marine primordial while they searched for Sir Carlan. Every member of Castaway Village came to help and continued searching until sunset. But it was to no avail. Sir Carlan was nowhere to be found. Exhausted from all their searching, Adel and the others returned to the village. Poor Carlan. Too bad you couldn't save him. No one expected a giant sea monster to suddenly appear. That must be the same creature that sank the Lombardia. Maybe that thing what's been sinking all them ships around here for over the years. Yes, I think it's safe to assume that creature is responsible. It has probably been guarding this region of the sea for hundreds of years. So if we don't deal with that thing, we're never gonna get out of here. Man, things just keep going from bad to worse in this island. Huh? What the? No, no. What is it? I think you should see this. One pig down, Nemo. This is Nameless calling card. When did he leave this? I get it now. Carlan was so scared he stopped thinking straight and ended up getting himself killed. Which means Sir Carlan truly died by Nameless's hand. How awful. That stuffed shirt was annoying, but it didn't deserve to die. It's pretty bold. It's pretty bold of Nameless to leave this note, or any village could have seen him. The sick bastard is clearly enjoying watching us squirm. It's clearly he has already claimed one victim. If you don't act fast, I guarantee that the body count will get higher. True, we can't lose anyone else. We must confront Nameless. I'll need everyone's help. Now we're talking, but what exactly should we do? I need you to continue patrolling Castaway Village. As for you, Euron, getting information is crucial to any investigation. I'll ask around and see if anyone saw anything suspicious before or after the incident. We also need to preserve the crime scene. There might be some evidence we missed. We should investigate it again just to be safe. Impressive. Euron, I want you and Adel heading this investigation. It's already late, so let's increase security tonight and begin the investigation tomorrow morning. So you need us to help you investigate the crime scene? This way is more efficient. I'll investigate the crime scene on my own. What should we do then? I'd like you guys to talk to the other castaways. That'd be easier for them to talk to you than an officer of the Roman Empire. Someone might my God. Someone might have information that they'd only feel comfortable sharing with you. I see, that makes sense. Once you're done questioning everyone, let's meet up and discuss our findings. See you later. Okay. Before we do this, I'm first gonna go and do something else. Alright, let's go and talk to some people. Castle Village is a gathering place for complete strangers. If you think someone's suspicious, there's no end of the accusations. It's like we can't trust anyone at all. I'm leaving this to you. If he can't take care of this, then we have no hope of escaping. Nameless. I heard that a lot when I was in Rome on business. I heard he's a horrific murderer who takes pleasure in killing. But Sir Carlan, huh? Yeah, he's annoying, but now that I think about it, I get where he was coming from. That, and I know nobles who are way more rude than him. That's it. I don't like this much. Let's go and talk to Allison. Oh, I see. So I actually have a main quest people that I have to talk to. Can I help you guys? Yes, we're investigating the incident right now. Do you think you could help us, Licht? They asked Licht if he had any ideas. I don't know. Well... Actually, I've been wondering why Sir Carlan was the first victim. Why him of all people? Well, it's probably because he was the easiest target. Is that the only reason? Nameless was very deliberate about where and when he left his notes, as if his true goal was to sow dread and paranoia among us. Maybe that's what Nameless really enjoys, playing mind games with his victims. Indeed, Sir Carlan seems rather mentally distressed by everything. Yes, but now that I think about it, that might have been intentional too. Sir Carlan already had a reputation for causing problems in the village. The mental trauma of believing his life to be in danger only made those problems worse. And now that he's dead, the village's morale has never been lower. Perhaps that was the true motive behind the Nemesis crime. Nemesis is insane. Yes, but he might also be exceptionally cunning too. After hearing all that, I'm starting to think the same thing myself. I must say, I'm very impressed by your analytical skills, Licht. Oh, they're nothing special. I'm just a newest member of the village, so it's easy for me to examine this objectively. Huh? Really? From where I'm standing, you seem like a highly educated sort. I agree. If you don't mind me asking, what did you do for a living? I was a medical resident. A medical resident? That means he was trained to become a doctor. Yes, the attending physician aboard Lombardia asked me to cover for him. Never imagined I would wind up in this situation. God, what a disaster. You could say the same of everyone here, though, really. Doesn't matter. Anyway, we greatly appreciate your assistance with this matter, Licht. Let's remember this for later, Adel. Let me also go and use the book that I got. Because I got the quiche recipe that I haven't used quite yet. And we also have the ocean guide, which just gives me another adventure slot from catching the fish. So I might as well just go and equip all this stuff. Let me go and cook the thing that I just got, just so I have the meal in my inventory. Let me go and make some more fish.
Alright, it's done.
With my 50 white meat. Wow, that's insane. I have a lot of stuff. EXP gained up. Ooh, that's interesting.
Done. Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go and talk to Kiergaard. Maybe have a moment of your time, Dr. Kiergaard. You asked him if he has any information about the incident. Let me think. First, Captain Barbaros was attacked, then Sir Carlan. Nothing about their wounds seemed particularly suspicious to me. If anything, it's more noteworthy that the wounds themselves weren't life-threatening. Oh, is that important somehow? Perhaps, though I don't want to overthink things here. The attacks were warnings. Yes, I can't imagine why the culprit wouldn't have tried to kill them outright. Though I suppose Sir Carlan did die later. Maybe the culprit was toying with his victims first, to fill them with fear. Perhaps he wanted to slowly chip away at their psyches before he struck again. Ugh. Would someone dubbed the Nameless Ripper really be so methodical? If only we knew his weapon of choice, we could defend ourselves better. I'm afraid all I know about this weapon is how sharp it is. I suspect it's some manner of bladed implement. I see. What's it on your neck, Doctor? Don't tell me you were attacked too. Oh, this? Don't worry. Just the remnants of a sunburn I received a while back. God, I was scared for a minute there. Before I ended up here, I was actually staying in a country called Altago. I spent much of my time outdoors doing medical work in the sun. The Kingdom of Altago, I've heard many stories about it from my father. It's said to be a mysterious land where giant beasts roam. Have you heard of it too, Adel? Tell me more about Altago. Adel explains that he is always interested to hear stories about the Kingdom of Altago. Now is not the time for stories of adventure. I'm happy to share stories about all I've seen and heard. But shouldn't you focus on solving this case first? You'll have plenty of time to gab with Kierkegaard later, Adel. If you have further questions for me, please feel free to drop by. And please be careful as you pursue this killer. We will, thank you. Thanks for the info, Doc. Right, let me go and... I'm gonna save my game. Because I seem to remember, like, it's not gonna take too long, there's gonna be a cutscene that's gonna happen, and I seem to remember the game crashing. Originally, when I was playing... Like when I was playing it for the first time, so... let's see, because there's a quest thing over here. Oh, Hummel. Oh boy. Hey, Hummel. How you doing? Hummel, you're back. Something wrong? A lot more than something's wrong. Sir Carlan died while you were gone. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait a minute, he disappeared while we were coming back to the village with Licht. And shortly after that, Sir Carlan got attacked. God, did you... Where did you disappear to? What were you doing? Sorry, I can't divulge that information. What? Then that means... Just a second, Zahad. Hummel can't be the culprit. He was with us when little Pero told us to come back to the village. There's no way you could have attacked Captain Barbarefs. I see. Do you know who did it? No, why would you ask me that? Would you really trust anything I said? Well, if you swear you're not the culprit, I guess it's fine. But why did you disappear all of a sudden? Isn't it obvious? Because I was done working with you. Huh? This crime you're trying to solve is your business. My business lies elsewhere and has nothing to do with you. So why force an unnecessary collaboration? Well, I got a point, I suppose. I don't think his past actions are relevant to this incident. Let's just leave him alone for now. Alright. Just Hummel things. I love the fact that this is the thing I can do. Oh, it's so good. Hello, Captain. It seems your investigation is already in a way. I'm sorry to always rely on you for everything. Gah, we don't mind. It ain't your fault at all, but Captain, this problem affects the whole village. You ask Captain Barbaros if he remembers anything else. Let me see. There's one thing. A sense that something wasn't quite right. What do you mean? It happened right when I was attacked. I already told you I couldn't get a clear view of my attacker, but that's because he was already a few melee away from me. Huh? That's pretty far away from someone for someone to catch you. Yes, it is. It happened so fast I thought perhaps I was misremembering things. After reading Nameless's notes, I was convinced he attacked me with a knife. But it could have been something else. Looks like this mystery is getting even bigger. Still, this might be a useful clue. We should pass this along to Yoran. Try to get some rest, Captain. Yeah, she's right. I got your cute little daughter waiting for you back home. If you're not all better when we bring you home, she'll be ticked off at us. You don't know how right you are. She's only 2 years old, but she's very strong for her age. Still. Captain? One of my passengers has fallen victim to a madman. Until this matter is settled, I must fulfill my duty as captain. Please help me make this right. Of course. We'll help you catch that criminal. Did they finish talking to everybody? Yes, and I think we've gathered some decent information too. But Euron hasn't arrived to meet us yet. I suppose we can patrol the village while we wait. Huh? What is it? Nothing. I thought I saw someone walking outside the village. In the entrance, a castaway would know better than to do that. Right, because they were told not to leave the village. If you saw a castaway, we should ask them to return to the village at once. We seem to have some spare time, so let's check it out, Adel. We will do that in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Just I was playing VIII Lacrimosa of Dana. Next episode we're going to go and continue solving this murder mystery. Goodbye.